Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jaquaya. So what's up? I'm coming back today with a story time. So for the sake of this story, I am gonna change some of the names of the people that I'm talking about because my city is not really that big, and I just don't wanna, it don't matter. But let me put this out there. This was years ago. This was almost, my son will be 13. So this was more than 10 years ago. So, all right, let's get into it. I used to date this guy. Um, we'll call this guy C. C was C was doing it. He had, had a couple bucks, whatever, whatever. Me and him had an apartment together. Um, we had an apartment together. One day, C takes me um to this well-known, I guess you might want to call it a trap spot, but a well-known trap spot. And he always told me about this um cousin that he had, and he will always be like, "Yo, don't say nothing to my cousin, this, that, and the third." And the same thing to the cousin, like, "Yo, this is my girl, don't say nothing to her, I really like her, this, that, and the third." So boom. Mind you, me, I've never seen this guy. We'll call the other guy D. So D come, all right, I'm sitting on the couch. I'm in this trap house with the dude C that I'm dating, like I'm dealing with. Like, this is my dude at this point. So I'm sitting there on the couch and they doing whatever they're doing over there, and all of a sudden it was like the door, just somebody just kicked the door and poof. And the door comes, somebody comes walking through this door. And my God, when I tell you that it's in my young mind, it felt like this was the best thing since sliced bread, honey. I ain't never seen that than this fine before. Tall, dark. Oh, he was fine. So, okay. That's my introduction to D. So D comes in, he sees me, and he's like, "Oh, shoot, who shorty is that? Who?" And the guy that I'm dealing with, see, he's like, "Yo, I told you that's my girl. Don't be trying to talk to her, this, that, and the third." He like, "Oh man, I ain't worried about your girl, but she definitely alright though." They laughed it off and we kept it moving. Weeks later, I wouldn't even say, I might even say months later. Months later, C is acting up. He's not coming home at night. He's just doing basically whatever he wanted to do. Mind you, I'm just barely old enough to have an apartment. Like, I'm just barely old enough to get out on my own and, make things happen. So he's staying out all night. I don't know where he's at. I would be calling him. He wouldn't answer the phone. Like, I would just drive around the city looking for him. I couldn't find him. So this one day, after me driving around the city, I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop here and go see who's in this local bar we all used to be in." So I get to the bar, like I'm dressed down, hair done, I'm looking good, feeling myself. So I get into the bar and I see my girl. So me and my girl sitting at the bar talking or whatever. Guess who walks through the door? D. And it was like that light just came in. Boom! Here he come walking through the door. So he come walking through the door. He sits over next to me. He like, "What's going on? Where your man at? Da 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 da." And I'm like, "Oh, I played it up like, oh, I don't know where he at and whatever, whatever." So he like, "Oh, let me buy you and your girl's drinks." So of course I let him buy me drinks or whatever. And so he like, "You might as well, just come home with me. That nigga ain't coming home. That dude ain't coming home tonight. Just come be with me." I was like, "What you mean he ain't coming home tonight?" He ran everything down to me that this dude was doing. He was like, "Oh yeah, He's paying for some girl to go to college, and matter of fact, he's paying for her tuition. He paid for some books or something. Mind you, I'm in beauty school myself. He put me through beauty school. So he's like, oh, well, he ain't coming home, so you might as well just, see what's up with me. I'm better anyway. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me see what's good with him. Me and him exchange numbers. I didn't go with him this night. I was like, I'm going to just see what's good with him, whatever. Because mind you, he already put the bug in my ear that C is talking to somebody else. So I'm like, all right. I put his number in my phone. But I put him in my phone under my cousin Mia's name. So weeks go by, maybe months go by. Me and D, we're hooking up on the side. Like, mind you, C is doing whatever he wants to do. We still live together. We still whatever. So it was like, basically, he stepped out. I was stepping out. I was going to do whatever I wanted to do at the time anyway. Like, we're young. We're like, I'm barely 20 years old. So, whatever. But they were older than me. So, I'm like, all right, whatever. So, one day, me and D goes out. Mind you, we go out to the same club where I had seen him at the first time when I seen him by myself. We go out, and it was like, that was like, damn near like, the whole hood would be in this bar. Like, if you was from here, where I'm from, you would be in these spots. Like, what was it? Crowbar, Dream, like the after hours spots. Like, if you was popping at this time, you was in these spots. And I was popping. So, I'm in this place with him, and everybody know, like, me and C is already like this. So they're like, damn, what's she doing over there with D like this? So, people started seeing C and started telling him, like, oh, yeah, I seen your girl. Your girl was hugged up with D, this, that, and the third, da-da-da-da. So he's like, no, man, that couldn't have been my girl. My girl would never do nothing like that, this, that, and the third. Like, she don't do that. That's not her. He comes in the house one day. This is like, maybe like it had to be like a Tuesday or a Wednesday or something, because we used to party from like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get up and go to work and stuff Monday, the whole week. Except for when those days, like $2 Tuesdays, we go drink. Thirsty Thursdays, we drinking, and then we start all over on Friday. So he came in, and I was laying on the couch, so I'm thinking that I must have just came from work. You have to go out. So I'm thinking I had just came from work because I was laying on the couch. When he came in, he was like, come in talking or whatever. And so I get up, and he like, yeah, I'm about to go and meet such and such. I'm about to go and do this and do that. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. So he like, oh, man, let me see your phone. I left my phone in the car. And me not thinking anything of it, I let him see my phone. So he sees my phone. He goes to see my phone, and he walks into our kitchen. So I'm laying down. I really couldn't even, it didn't even dawn on me that he's in my phone by himself. And I got D's number in my phone. But I think I'm smarter because I got it in his number. I got his number in my phone under my cousin Mia's number, under her name or whatever. So he goes to dial the number, goes to dial D's number. This is how he tried to set me up. He goes to dial D's number, and Mia's name pops up with his number, though. He comes back in the room like, oh, bitch, I knew it. I knew you was fucking with this nigga. Like, goes off. And I'm just sitting there. He like, call him on your phone right now. So I'm like, for what? Like, it's not nothing that serious. I'm not calling him. Just leave it alone, it ain't nothing. He like, call him. So I calls him. And he like, I dialed a number. I'm hesitant as hell, but I had to dial a number, So he picks the phone up. He like, yeah, baby, what's up? If looks could have killed bitch, I would have been dead. I'm like, C snatches the phone off me like, yo, you fucking with my girl? Meet me up here right now, on my way up here right now. It's on. So boom, he hangs that. He like, yo, get your shit. Come the fuck on. You come here. Come meet me with this nigga right now. I'm about to go see him. So I'm like, babe, like, I don't want to talk. Like, I don't want to go deal with, like, I don't want to do this and the third. So he makes me go. Now, I get up there and D is up there. He like, yeah, man, you might as well go ahead and tell her about the bitch out, this, that, and the third. Like, telling him, like, to say, like, oh, well, you've been cheating on her all this time, so you might as well just go and, say it because I like your girlfriend and I want her and she's coming with me. And from that point on, I left him and I was with D for years. Like, I was with him until he went, till we basically just split, separate ways or whatever. Before I got married, funny thing, before I got married, I seen him and we were talking and we were chopping it up like good old friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have no hard feelings towards either one of them, you know what I mean? Years have passed or whatever, and it's been literally years have passed. Babies have been born. People have gotten married. People have died. So nobody take offense to this video. I hope, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good story time. Like, I thought that was just a really good story time of how these dudes will really have you out here looking crazy as hell. Yeah, your man will have you out here looking crazy. Like, you can't be, you ain't safe. It ain't safe. But I'm going to check y'all out next time. I got to go get my kids. They out there screaming and hollering. But being that, what time is it? 3:30. 3:48. I'm blind. It's 3:48. I may be able to come back on later on and do another video for y'all. But, don't forget to like, comment, share. I'll see y'all next time.